It's always wonderful and special and new. Sure, other folks think they know what it's all about. Millions of other folks. But when did two people ever really love each other as we do?
Companionship, belonging. It's hard to hit on the right word, but that's most important in marriage.
Here.
For me, anyhow.
Maybe a diagram will help.
This is the CBS Evening News. With Dan Rather reporting from CBS News headquarters in New York.
Good evening. Danger, war, killer, fraud, CIA, mayhem, crisis, horrible, inflation, military threat, flaming debris, fatal heart attack, stress injuries, prison disaster, economic collapse, dangerous radiation, a tide of violence and human misery.
It's Catabondo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame!
Homosexuals, lesbians, sadists, masochists, and other sex deviants.
Ralph was a homosexual, a person who demands an intimate relationship with members of their own sex. Ralph was sick, a sickness that was not visible like smallpox, but no less dangerous and contagious. Public restrooms can often be a hangout for the homosexual.
To the possibility of mob violence is added fear of pestilence.
They glorify unnatural sex acts. They tell youngsters that it's smart, it's thrilling, it provides kicks to be a homosexual, a sadist, and every other kind of deviant.
When there's no man around.
Lesbianism.
Always refreshing.
Lesbianism.
You can wash your face with it.
Lesbianism.
It can make your face feel nice and fresh and clean and dry.
But all homosexuals are not passive. Some resort to violence, as in the case of Mike Merrick.
One of whom is dominant and binding or inflicting pain upon the other, such as this appeal to the sodomist, and this one with its overtones of bestiality and with lesbian implication.
It does mean a lot to me, and it'll always be a part of my life.
Do you want them to lose all chance of a normal, happy, married life?
Take it all. Take it all off.
Very few blind people join the nudist colony. A flood tide of filth is engulfing our country in the form of rubber and leather garments. It approaches another class of magazines dealing with transvestites.
Unless you're an extremely unusual audience, you will welcome some of this help. Because most people, parents or young people who are concerned about their own attitudes, have not in their own lives had the opportunity to gain this kind of insight.
One never knows when the homosexual is about. He may appear normal, and it may be too late when you discover he is mentally ill.
Test subjects, dangerous radiation, marijuana abuse, hooked on drugs. Time for us to bug out. Rocked by rape. Rocked by rape. Rocked by rape. Sex, drugs, and rocked by rape. Nazi war criminals, cancer, garbage, murder, caution, terrorist, castigation.